It started with a knock. Not the loud, frantic kind that comes from someone in danger, but a soft, slow, deliberate knock. 3 taps, then silence. It was 12:03 a.m. I was alone in my apartment, halfway through a documentary, a cup of tea still steaming on the table. Outside, a storm was rolling in, distant thunder growling like something hungry, rain beginning to tickle the windows. At first I thought I imagined it, maybe a neighbour, maybe just the wind rattling something on the porch. Then, again, 3 more knocks, soft, even, too patient. I stood up slowly, the air in the room suddenly thick and electric, like the atmosphere before lightning strikes. The hallway to my front door felt longer than usual. Every step I took made the silence stretch tighter, my breath barely audible over the patter of rain outside. I peered through the peephole, and that's when I saw them. 2 children, a boy and a girl, no older than 10. They stood still, too still, facing the door, heads down slightly, dressed in old-fashioned clothing. The boy wore a stiff collared shirt, suspenders. The girl had a pale dress and black shoes soaked from the rain. But they weren't shivering. They weren't wet. They were just standing there. And then the girl spoke. Her voice came through the door as clear as if she were already inside. "Please let us in." I stepped back, my skin crawled. The voice wasn't right. It was too flat. No inflection, no fear, no emotion, like someone had learned human speech from a manual. Then the boy spoke. "We just need to use your phone." The same tone, dead, rehearsed. That was the moment I noticed it. I couldn't feel anything. No fear, no anger, no adrenaline, just numbness, like my senses were being muted, like something was gently switching me off. Then they knocked again, 3 taps. I realized I hadn't locked the door. My hand moved without me deciding to the knob. I stopped myself just in time. And then the girl lifted her head. My breath caught. Their faces were too pale, too perfect, skin like plastic or wax, pores too smooth, smiles too slight, and their eyes pure black. Not dark brown, not deep, completely black, no sclera, no iris, no pupils, just void. Like their eyes weren't eyes, but holes into something else, something hungrier. I stumbled back and slammed the deadbolt shut. That's when they started to press against the door. Not banging, not shouting, just pressing. Their hands thudded against the wood, palms flat, fingers spreading slowly, like they were testing the boundary. Then the whispers began. Low, repeating. Not words I could understand, not even a language I recognized, but it hurt. My head pounded, my ears rang, my nose started to bleed. It felt like something was inside my skull, scratching at the base of my brain. I dropped to my knees, clutching my head. The lights began to flicker. Every bulb in the apartment buzzed and popped one after another until I was left in complete darkness. And then silence. When I finally opened my eyes, they were gone. The next morning, I didn't tell anyone. Who would believe it? I checked the security camera outside the door. The footage was corrupted. Only the audio worked. And in the audio, I could hear my own voice, not from that night, but something else. My voice, begging to be let in. That night the knocks returned, 12:03 a.m. 3 taps. I didn't move. I just sat in the dark, holding my breath. The air grew colder. I could feel them on the other side of the door, waiting, whispering. Their voices were louder now, closer, inside, and then the lights of my phone flickered on. I hadn't touched it. A notification, new note saved. I opened it with shaking fingers. It read, "Let us in. You already said yes." Now, every night at 12:03, they come back. I never answer the door. I've nailed it shut. I've stacked furniture. But still, I hear them. I see their shadows underneath the door, and I know they're getting closer. One night I won't be strong enough. One night I won't remember to lock the door. One night I'll open it. And when I do, I know I won't be me anymore.